This is Ambitious Angelo for WooCutzTV, and I'm here at the License to Create Awards with Sarah Lou Who?
What's up, guys? How are you?
Great.
I like the energy.
Thank you, thank you. You know, I've seen you a couple times at the different events. I think one of the last ones I seen you at was the collab with Me Night.
Yes.
Yes. Talk to me, what have you been up to in 2019?
So Sephora just came out with their own ambassadors, and I was selected as one of the Sephora squad members. So that was like massive.
Sephora squad, I like it.
And that has definitely like been taking over my life the past few months. This has been a fun break back into like the hair industry, and then like tomorrow I'm back pretty much to Sephora squad duties. But it's been awesome.
What does that involve? Like, are you educating? Are you creating content for them? What are you doing?
It's all content creation. We really have like a fosterhoodship with them, with the brand itself. So like we get to meet with companies that are in Sephora. We get to see how they select them. We get to see what it's like for product production and management behind the brand. So it really gives us like a backstage look at like how the machine works behind like the Sephora name.
What's your favorite part of, like, you know, your career has been incredible so far, but like what's one of the favorite things that you've been able to look back and be like, man, that moment was so sweet?
I think 3 years ago I was on Benefit Cosmetics Brow Bootcamp. It was their first one ever. I was selected. I made it to the final four. It was so surreal. Like I had no idea what the beauty industry like was really like behind it, and it was amazing. They flew us all out to Lake Tahoe, and like we all competed. Like we just did brows every day and got to compete and like live this amazing life for a week and battle to the death of our brows. But it was really cool.
I like that.
It was fun.
You know, there's a lot of people, especially in this new generation, this Insta-famous generation, they might see your page, they might see the amazing work that you put out there. You're traveling, you're working with Sephora Squad, and, you know, what is some of the stuff that they don't see, though? Like, talk to me about the other side.
They don't see when you like get home from all of the after parties tonight and you still have to be here at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Like that's what people don't see. These weekends are so hard, like especially when you're my age. Like they're so hard.
Yeah,
but it's
21,
so
it's really
fun.
hard.
Yeah, exactly, guys. Right? Like I mean, I'm glad I can at least finally drink this year, but like you don't understand, like so much time goes into it. I had one of my followers actually tell me she had to make a video for her company, and she was like, oh my God, it was a 60-second Instagram video and it took me an entire day to do it. She's like, I commend you so much, because people are always like, I want this tutorial, and why don't you just make a video every day? And you don't realize it's like 2 hours of pre-production, it's 2 hours of filming, it's 2 hours of actually like coming up with a theme even beforehand, and then the hours of editing and then posting and then interacting afterwards. Like it's a full-time job. It's not just like oh, she just posted something. It's so much work that goes behind each post of ours.
It would be something like if you're a girl that just got out of beauty school or is currently in beauty school, you know, what was something that you wish you could like tell one of them?
So like my thing is like be Beyonce, right? So like you don't get to want the best things if you don't try your hardest. Like, and when I say try your hardest, you have to actually like be the best. You have to try to be the best and work to be the best. So you can't just sing, you can't just cut hair, you can't just color hair. If you want to be the best of the best in the industry, you have to know how to do it all. And I think so many people are like, oh, I'm just gonna specialize in this. Like, work your ass off and figure out everything. Like you have to have that hunger, and you can't lose it, because once you lose it, you get too comfortable, you legit like lose it. You know what I mean? So you have to stay hungry and be willing like to just work your ass off.
How many are you presenting tonight? Are you nominated? What are you doing here tonight?
So tonight I am actually hosting the gold carpet for Cosmoprof. So Cosmoprof made the mistake of giving me their account login, and I have access to their Insta stories and their lives. So I just was giving everyone who couldn't be here like a look at what it's like if they were here, what the gold carpet's like, and just the vibe all around.
Well, thank you to Cosmoprof. Thank you, License to Create Awards. Thank you for having us on the gold carpet, sharing it with you.
Thank you.
It's been incredible to meet the artists that are either been nominated or won, presenting.
Yeah.
That are just the staples of this industry. Just get to know them on a personal level, you know, not just on the stage, not when just being bull rushed by a bunch of people at the booth, but just to see everyone come together. And it's so awesome to see everyone just be kind of human, you know, like hey, we like Drake. Hey, we
Yeah.
we like to drink. Hey, we like to party. You know.
Love, like the love at this award show specifically, even last year on its first one, like it was so intense and so amazing off jump, which is so cool because sometimes like people are like, oh, I don't want to put myself out there. Like I feel like everyone embraced this one as soon as it came out, and everyone was like, hell yeah, like I'm licensed to create #LTC Awards, let's do this. And it was like a sensation from the get-go, which is so cool. And you come here and like you said, everyone's just like hanging out, having fun. It's not stuffy. Everyone's just chilling, vibing, meeting new people, taking pictures with everybody. Like it's just a really good time. I spend so much time on my channel trying to find stylists all around because so many people come to me and they're like, oh, like what bleach do you use? I'm gonna just dye my own hair. And I'm like, don't do it. Like we've all highlighted our hair in high school, in college, like in the bathroom, and like jacked it up. Like just you don't want to be jacked up. Go to a licensed stylist. At the end of the day, like it's just so scary. Like if you mess up yourself, you're gonna be even more mad than you would be if someone else messed up your hair because you have no one to blame but you.
Yeah.
And there's so many amazing stylists. Search them on Instagram, search the hashtags, search your geolocation. I find amazing stylists out of the woodwork that like people don't really know about. They may not be on the gold carpet, they may not be nominated, but their skills are out of this world. So if you're in school, make sure to use social media to your advantage to be found. And if you're looking for a stylist, use social media, use all of the platforms that are at our disposal to find someone good and licensed.
That's it. Perfect. Sarah, I'm gonna let you go. I know there's a bunch of other people that probably want to get your attention, and we're almost at showtime. Oh man, I'm excited. Thank you so much for your time, and I can't wait to see all the winners here tonight. All right, WooCutzTV, connecting the beauty and barber industry through technology, media, and events like this one right here. Stay tuned. We have a lot more coverage to License to Create and premiere 2019.
Woo-hoo.
One.